All right, what is poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, everybody, get in here. We got to get into some things. I want to talk about this Red Ruby the Sleaze video, and I also want to get into why people feel like female rappers cannot be compared. Like, where's the fun in that? All right, so let's get into some things. Grab your snacks, grab your bleezy, grab whatever you need, and let's go. Get in here, everybody, get in here. Get in here, everybody, get in here. It's time for a legendary show. There we go. All right, what is poppin'? It is your boy Armon, and we are back to get into some things, baby, because I got some things to say. All right. So first of all, let's just keep it a stack, okay? This Red Ruby the Sleaze video was trash. Completely if we keeping it crack. Now, before everybody starts coming at me, oh yes, this was just for the fans. This was not a lead single. This was not all of that. Okay, I get it. She said on Queen Radio, a lead is coming. Okay. But at the end of the day, what does for the fans mean? This is for, you got over 200, 300 million people that follow you. That's a lot of people. We all fans at this point. So that means for the fans, it's just a nice word to say, okay, I'm being a little lazy. You know, this is something that I don't, if it don't do well, if it don't get a lot of views, it's okay. It was just for the fans, for my core. I wasn't really tripping. I get it. However, when other artists say that, the fans would drag it. So we got to be fair. We got to talk about it. So there was a body of work that was put out, whether it was for the fans, whether it's for the general public, whatever. It was put out on a public forum for everybody that considers themselves a fan to have an opinion. So at the end of the day, the video came out. She looked amazing. I love the song. One of my favorite songs that she's made. However, the video just was a little bit boring. I kind of was forgetting about it, forgetting to even talk about it. It was nothing exciting. It was like a vlog. Looked like it was a bunch of videos that she was taken from a photo shoot or something in the past, like from her iPhone, and they just strung them together on iMovie on her phone and, made a music video. Something that, maybe you or I would do because we're not worth $500 million. You know what I mean? But either way, I just feel like I feel some type of way about this because I really like this song, and this song is really doing good for her. And I feel like that this song really could have, deserved a stronger video because Red Ruby the Sleaze is secretly like a silent killer. Like, I mean, it's not really nothing silent about it. The song is a banger. From the moment that it dropped, everybody was living for this record. I think that this record deserved a much better video. This could have really been a big record. I still feel like in my heart of hearts, in my playlist, this is still very much so a big record for me. Even the fact that it's still on Billboard. I'm not exactly sure the placement right now, but it's been on Billboard for a while at this point. So usually, Nicki songs, they go on there and then they fall off. But it's been up there for a minute. And so, I just felt like, yeah, okay, Nicki does this thing every year around, the first to spring where she like kind of plays with songs and they're not really on the album. They're just like little testers. And I love it. Either way, she gets us excited. You know what I mean? She gives us some music. So I'm not complaining. But what I'm saying is it gets to a point where, one of these times, one of those songs is going to stick. And I feel like the one that stuck is this one. This one was a good one. So I feel like this one kind of deserved a little bit more, and I think sometimes when Nicki makes these records, she should just commit, like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, believe in it, put a dope video behind it and watch it go. I think sometimes she does that because she's not really sure what the temperature is. She's testing the temperature, which I get that too, but I feel like this record could have been even bigger if she would have put like a bigger budget video behind it because people would have been more excited to watch it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. A lot of people don't agree. Some people feel like, she doesn't have to do that because people still going to stream her stuff, this, that, and the third. You know what? You might be right. But just my opinion as a visual person, someone of her caliber, I just feel like it's going to be elements to this to where you're you're going to like still move the needle forward. I feel like there was nothing about this that's moved the needle forward. Even like when Beyonce did 7-Eleven, you know, it was the way that it was done. It was like, okay, it's cool because Beyonce's constantly innovative and she's moving the needle forward. And so you feel like, okay, even though that was kind of like a chill video, it didn't. I don't know. It had this appeal to it where you was like, oh, that's an aesthetic. That's a new aesthetic. That's a style. Like I want to do that. That's cool. Nicki, there's nothing about this video that I just felt like, oh, she's moving the needle forward. She's actually setting the trend. She's having the girls follow. You know what I mean? She's doing so. I didn't feel that. And so, you know, I personally feel as though, you know, Nicki, you know, while she's really, really talented in the rapping area and the writing area, she does lack creativity in the visual area. I do think that she lacks visual creativity. I do. Because I feel like, yes, people are gonna say Super Freaky Girl, that was a good one. All right, that was a decent video. However, I do feel like Super Freaky Girl had a special mystical package on that because that record was, if we keeping it cracked. There's no way that out of all the songs that Nicki Minaj has ever made out of her whole 12 years of rapping, Super Freaky Girl should have been her first single solo #1. That's crazy. That is wild. That is not the record. Okay, but anyway, I would like to see, you know, I feel like I only see Nicki like as of lately in these like higher quality videos when she's like doing a collab with someone else. I want to see Nicki Minaj in a hip hop record, single solo music video. I feel like I haven't seen that in a while. What does that look like? I'm not talking about a pop, mainstream, hip hop rap record. Maybe, you know, I'm trying to think where I've seen it where she's not collabing with anybody else. I can't think of anything right now. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. But I would like to see it. Rap, single solo, Nicki Minaj, new era. You know, what does that feel like? What does that feel like from the queen of rap? You know, what does that look like? I would like to see what standard is she gonna set? What tone is she setting? How is she because moving the needle forward? Because every time Beyonce does something, there's a new tone, there's a new standard. Something has been set. She's changed the game. So I just feel like even when Nicki Minaj does her For the Fans, there should be elements of it to where you feel like, she's gonna influence everyone else to start doing it. I don't feel like this. I feel like she was influenced by people. You know what I mean? It just kind of feels like this was something to do. But either way, I do like the song, and I get it. Maybe this was just to get keep the record alive. But that's what I'm saying. The record is good. She probably didn't think it was going to do that well. It's actually doing well. Let's add a little bit more of a boost. But could you imagine if maybe you would have committed all the way into this record from the beginning? Maybe it would have got the boost. I don't know. Or maybe it's better to go this way. I don't really know how all that stuff works. I just feel like now it's like, oh, it's working. Let's add a video. Let's not let it fall. It's still doing good. We didn't expect it to do that well. You know, that's kind of what this move feels like. It doesn't feel like you were banking on this record to go. You were just kind of sticking it out there, and you think it was sharing. This motherfucker's still going. Let me go ahead and throw a little video on it there. It wasn't for the fan. It was more like, shit, we might as well keep playing with it and see what it can do. Let's have it float back up. Sure, this motherfucker hitting. Thank God we got one, and that was an accident. That's what that feel like. That's what this video feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. It does not feel like a calculated, okay, in a couple minutes I'm going to make up, oh, this is going to be for the fan. This felt very last minute, like, oh, girl, go ahead and throw a little video on that. You know what I mean? A little vlog. Oh, Brooke is coming. We're going to go hang out. Girl, yeah, let's just do that and upload that, girl. That's going to go to YouTube. That's going to keep it up in the algorithm. People going to be listening. Yes, girl, go ahead and throw that on there. We need to, this video is doing well. We'll ride this out to the beginning of the summer, middle of summer, pay it. That's what it feel like. That's what it feel like to me. So, I don't know. I just think that I would have liked it to be a little bit more, but it is a little late. You know what I mean? The song is what it was. You know what I mean? The video it's late. So it don't even pretty much matter, I guess. But see, maybe that would have been setting the tone. Perhaps she went and came and told us when she's going to drop the video. I mean, Beyonce's making us wait a whole year for visuals. I'm just saying. But yeah. And the other thing this is too, a lot of people will say, Armon, you're just such a hater. You're this. And, I've given up winning for losing because, when I'm talking about one, when I'm talking to the other, everybody hates me. Cardi B fans, Nicki Minaj fans, a lot of fans, Megan fans, everybody. No one likes me. So that's fine. Because it's her day. So now you hate me and now I'm trash and I'm terrible. I get it. But if this was Cardi B, the Nicki Minaj fans would be loving it. And vice versa. And so the video was mid. I don't think there was any creativity. I would like to see her do something creative without being featured on something or doing a collab. I would like to see a hip hop creative record, rollout, rap, song, video, all that from Nicki Minaj, setting the standard, pushing the needle forward, and being the queen. I would like to see what that looks like. So yeah, the video was okay, but I still love the record. Now the other thing too, I kind of want to get into is why people feel like, female rappers cannot be compared. I think that is one of the craziest things to me because it's like, it's rap. Well, to me, rap is a sport. You know what I mean? And in rap, that's all they do is compare themselves, how much money they have, how many girls, how many guys, what they have to other people. That's where the comparisons start to come because people be talking crap in their raps. People are boasting and bragging. That's what rap is about. Pop your and so when you pop your people are then listening and they either agree, identify, or don't. And they might agree, identify, and they be like, oh, okay, this person popping they and this person popping they. Who popped they hardest? And then boom, you have comparisons to battles because that's what it's about. And here's the thing, guys, it's fun. Who wants to sit and watch a reality show with no drama? Let's be clear. Drama keeps the girls going. Drama keeps the people engaged, entertained. You never want people to get too comfortable. And you shouldn't get it too comfortable in your life. Competition is good. Competition is healthy. You never want to get too comfortable in your life where you don't feel like you're competing anymore because that's when you start to fall off. The comparisons are fun for the fan bases. People are building their fan bases. Somebody needs to like somebody more than the other person. And it just starts to snowball. Everyone has their favorite artist. Everyone has people that they want to see do good and want to see be bigger than or want to see be in the same spot as, which creates competition. On top of that, money, duh. And let's be clear here. I don't know why people sit up here and try to act like there isn't a double standard for men and women. Men, on the grand scheme of things, just the way the world works, men are boring. Men are boring. Men are programmed to be boring. And that's why you have men like me and other guys that we like break. That's when you get the zesty gays. Because then we like, I don't want to live this boring, man. Like, we need a little drama, we need a little spice, we need a little edge, we need a little zest, we need a little color in our life. You know what I mean? And I think men are starting to get there. But men by design are meant to be like, boring, dull. Women are supposed to be the showpiece. Okay? Women are the flavor. Women are the excitement. Women are the exotic. Women are the topic. The woman always gets the most attention. And so there's a bunch of men, but it's always the prettiest women, the best woman, the finest woman. That's just what it is. There's never going to be a world, unfortunately, where just all women are just looked at as equal. Not in the misogynistic, manly kind of world. There's always going to be, who's the best girl? Because there's, unfortunately, people like to make it seem like there's room for everybody. And ideally there is. But realistically, is it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it? I'll let you answer that. I don't know. So I'm just saying, like, to me, it's just one of those things that, of course, you compare. Why not? It's the beauty. It's the fashion. All of these things, women have so many layers to them that makes it so exciting. And it's also entertaining. We're in the entertainment business. Who doesn't want to, be rooting for their favorite female rapper, their favorite female artist, like, and to see them do really well, somebody that they identify with, and then they can go battle the fans and get the streams up. That's what it's about. That's why we have these award shows. This is why we have charts. If we didn't have, if no one wanted to be compared, there'd be no reason to have a chart, best album, best rap song, all of these things. These are competitions. And so, and it keeps it healthy, and it keeps, and honestly, competition keeps getting the fans fed, because if a person just feels like they don't have any competition, they will get lazy. So guys, I think competition is healthy. We compete every single day. Every day that we wake up, do a job, whatever it is, you're competing to be the best at what you do. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's going to be people talking about it, especially if you're on a public platform. And that's just how it works. That's just what it is. And that's what makes it fun. And let's be clear, hundreds of thousands and millions of you guys love that stuff, because that's what people come online to do, debate their favorite artist, their favorite music, their favorite song. And with these conversations, with these different debates, what that does is it allows the artist, their team, whoever's watching from behind that can't say anything in the comments, what it does is it lets them know what the public is feeling, what the public is thinking, what the public is saying. Who are people messing with? If we didn't have these conversations, your favorite artist wouldn't probably know what to do next. The reason why they know what to do, because this is them getting their feedback without actually having to come and ask. They can just peep down and listen, and we will never know that they're actually listening. And so if they're smart, they're listening to what everybody says. They read some of the comments, and they add that to their creative process. There's nothing wrong with that. And then they can see who people are perceiving them as their competition and do better than or not. So I don't know. That's just my thought on that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd be interested to know, okay? And also let me know what you guys thought about the Nicki Minaj video. All right, I'd also be interested to know what you thought about that. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, share the video with a friend. Oh my gosh. And follow me on Twitter. Let me tell you something about Twitter real quick. It's crazy because some people that I end up like really liking, like on Twitter, cause I'm on Twitter too. So like I'm a fan of people on Twitter, whether it's, whatever. It's just a bunch of different things that people do, like spiritual, adult, all of them. There's people in every sector. And you'd be like, oh, I like this person. Can you imagine when you when you find out a person doesn't like you? You know what I mean? Or they don't like your opinion, or they reshare, they call you trash. I've been called trash by so many people I've been a fan of. I'm like, dang, they don't like me. But then you know what? Now I think about how people feel about me, because there's probably people that really like me and watch me, and then I call them trash. They're like, no, he hates me. I just thought about this. So I really be getting a dose of my own medicine, because I got called trash by like 3 people that I'm like, no, I love you. No, you have to love me. Now you think I'm trash. I've done that. It's like, you hate me, but I love you. Isn't that interesting? That's so crazy. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, I want you to keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Peace out. Uh-oh.
Do you have a question or concern and you need answers?